Good morning. I am Dr. Yogita Dhire from Dharampet MP Dev Memorial Science College, and today I am going to discuss one of the experiment from BSc Sem3 Inorganic Chemistry, and the aim of our experiment is determination of electrical conductivity in the given soil sample. So the requirements are soil sample, weighing balance, conductivity scale, conductometer, glass rod, 100 ml beaker, 0.01 normal potassium chloride, that is KCl solution. Also we will need distilled water. Now principle. So amount of soluble salts in the given soil sample is expressed in terms of electrical conductivity. So the amount of soil salts are directly proportional to the electrical conductivity of the soil sample, and this electrical conductivity we can measure with the help of conductometer. So this is the principle of our experiment. So in short, it represents the concentration of salt in soil. Salt concentration is directly proportional to electrical conductivity. Now let's move towards the procedure. So in first step, what we have to do, we have to take 20 gram of soil sample in 100 ml beaker, then add 40 ml of distilled water to it. Now after half an hour, after intermittent stirring of half an hour, we have to filter this soil sample, and then we will get our supernatant liquid. Now then calibrate the conductivity of conductometer by using 0.01 normal KCl solution. After that, we have to determine the conductivity of our supernatant liquid with the help of conductivity meter. Now in the last step, what we have to do? We have to repeat the same procedure for 2 more times. Means we want total 3 readings, and after taking 3 readings for conductivity, we have to take the mean of these 3 readings, and then we will get our final conductivity value. Now for this experiment there are no calculations, there is only one observation table. So this is the table. So here we will take 3 different readings for our soil sample for the conductivity, and then we will take the mean of that, and finally we will get the result for our electrical conductivity of the soil sample. So we can discuss all this part after the experiment, but one more point I want to discuss here, that is precautions. There are some important precautions we have to take while performing the experiment. So what are these? So the first precaution is properly calibrate your conductivity scale, as well as wash it every time. Now second precaution is prepare 2 to 3 soil sample for the different readings, and the third is shake intermittently the soil sample. Whenever we are taking the reading of conductivity, we have to shake it intermittently. So all this is about the experiment, that is aim to determine the electrical conductivity of given soil sample. Now let's move to the experimental part for the readings of conductivity. Now let's move toward the experimental part. So for experimental part, first we will need 100 ml of beaker, and I have taken near about 40 ml of distilled water into this beaker, and also we will need 20 gram of soil sample. So for that I am using the electrical weighing machine. So this is the paper, set 0 first, and now I am going to measure 20 gram of soil sample. So this is near about 20 gram of soil. Now I am going to take this distilled water, and I am going to add this soil sample into the distilled water, and after that we have to shake it intermittently. So this is our soil sample, and by using glass rod we have to continuously shake it intermittently, so that whatever soil salts present into the soil gets properly ionized into the water, and due to that we will get a proper reading for electrical conductivity. For the measurement of electrical conductivity, the saturated paste of soil and water that we are going to prepare is in 1:2 proportion. That is 20 gram of soil and 40 ml of distilled water. So now we are going to filter our soil sample. We have dipped this soil for 30 minutes into the distilled water, and after continuous intermittent shaking for 30 minutes, we are going to filter it. And here is our final supernatant liquid, and for which we have to measure the conductivity for our given soil sample. For this supernatant liquid, we are going to find out the conductivity by using conductometer. So this is our conductometer, and initially we have set it to 0, and after that we will take the reading of our remaining solutions. This is a conductivity cell which is dipped into distilled water. Now we have set the cell constant as near about 1. It is 0.999, means the cell constant is near about 1. So if we take the reading of this distilled water, it is 0.014. After this, we have to take the reading for 0.01 normal KCl solution. So here I am going to dip this conductivity cell into KCl solution, 0.01 normal. So the reading is 1.169. And now first we have to clean this conductivity cell by distilled water, and then dip this cell into the soil sample, into our supernatant soil sample. So it is observed from our conductivity meter that the reading for our soil sample is 0.522. In the same manner, we have to take 2 more concurrent reading for our soil sample, and after taking the mean, we will get our final conductivity value. So after performing the experiment, we got 3 different readings for our soil sample. So these are the 3 concurrent readings. So first is 0.521, second is 0.522, and third is 0.522. So if we take the mean of all these readings, so finally we got our conductivity as 0.5216. So this is the final conductivity. So our result will be the electrical conductivity of given soil sample is 0.5216 millimoles per centimeter or millisiemens per centimeter. So from the value of electrical conductivity of our given soil sample, we can interpret it that our soil contains normal concentration of salts. So all this is about today's experiment, that is to determine